Dude, there's no way this is non-alcoholic. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty.
Yeah,
There's gotta have alcohol in it, man.
It says right there, non-alcoholic. Yeah, no.
They wouldn't package that up if there's no alcohol in it.
No, dude, it's, it's impossibly crafted, so there's no alcohol in it.
Well, they're a bunch of liars then.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Sober Whiskey Warehouse.
Yes.
For the month of November, we're sending out non-alcoholic reviews. So today we have, actually I think it was number 1 on the list of non-alcoholic whiskeys.
Okay.
So this is Lyres American Malt Whiskey, out of actually Australia.
Oh, really?
That's where it says that they're based out of. So
interesting.
Very cool. And they sent us a couple other things, like some, it's like a American malt and Coke. So we'll be doing that in this episode as well.
Yes.
Let's get into the presentation here. It's actually really unique. The box looks like you would pick it up at like the liquor store.
That's what I mentioned in the intro. Like it looks like, if that wasn't there, I think it was like a whiskey, like an actual whiskey.
It's a very nice presentation as far as that goes. And then, like, the front of it has a bear, and he's got a little sheriff's hat on. It's actually really cool. Get that up there. This actually, I have opened this. I haven't opened and drank it or anything like that. I'll put that over there.
The color's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. And like, you remember with Ritual, it was like kind of gross looking when we would shake it and stuff like that. But this, look at how realistic that looks.
That's I'd say that's like a, I don't know, like a
it's working
3-year bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, non-alcoholic, bottled in Australia, manufactured with local and imported ingredients. No artificial sweeteners or colors. Contains natural flavors.
Ooh.
So you have 12 weeks to finish this once you open it.
Okay.
Kind of, I think Ritual was a little longer with the 6 months.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Is this the one? Is this distilled?
I don't believe so.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one is a distilled product.
Okay.
This meticulously crafted homage to a timeless classic is an exquisite. I don't know what that word is.
Exquisite?
It says melange of natural extracts and essences sourced from the finest spices, oak, and smoke extracts. It's also rather delish. Libations. So, it says over here, out here, we have a saying, some days you eat the bear, some days the bears eat you, but not me, I'm a vegan. That's kind of goofy.
That's kind of the same category as non-alcoholic, so I get it.
We're super stoked to try this. Like I said, this is like the number 1 rated, I guess, copycat whiskey.
Non-alcoholic spirit or whiskey, whatever.
Mm-hmm. And then number 2 will be coming up, I think, after this one.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good time. Oh, twist top.
Oh.
What? No, that's good. That's good. Because we're
make it easy.
Yeah, it's not an alcoholic. You don't want it to be like.
So is there 0 alcohol in this? I know some like non-alcoholic stuff is like there's less than 1%.
This, I do not see anything on here that says anything about less than. So
okay.
Looks like this is a true alcohol-free expression.
All right then.
Seize the night.
Let's not get fucked up, because we're not going to.
Nope. You can get this at Lyres.com. It's about $35.
All right.
So that's actually pretty decent for something like this. There isn't really a big market for it. Actually, the trend is growing. So
it is?
Yeah,
okay.
We're on the up and up here. I do, like I said, I love the way that this looks in the bottle because it looks like it's an actual whiskey.
I'm excited, dude.
I'm nervous, but I think that that's just going to be like Ritual enough.
There's no way it's as bad as Ritual. There's no way. Being this highly regarded.
I'll just give you a little. I don't want to go too far into this,
Yeah, right.
I am excited because, I mean, this came very highly rated, highly touted. Lyres has been so nice to us and sending this bottle to review. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is going to help us get through the month of November with a clean and sober mind.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Let's check out the first things
first.
first.
Here. Smells like oranges. Or maybe that's just the oranges that's laying over there.
I am getting. We'll talk about it. Anyway, color. Nice, like golden color. Like I would say almost coppery.
Yeah.
Would you say that's right?
I wouldn't say it's quite copper. Maybe like on the borderline between copper and gold.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between. Yeah, it's a nice color. Like a 3 to 4 year bourbon.
Yeah. And there's obviously not going to be any legs on it because
No,
it's spiritless.
spiritless. Yes.
I get that same type of scent that we got with Ritual,
I do too.
but not as like
Not as nasty.
off-putting. Yeah. Like this is more like, hey, invite us type deal. Like, come
Right.
on in. Like, we're not gonna punch you in the mouth with this, but I think it's like a fruity, like,
It's like a mix between orange and cherry.
yeah, or like a little oakiness, like
Almost licorice.
dates.
Yeah.
I think would be like a good, because the way that dates taste kind of smells like this.
I can get that. Yeah.
It does smell sweet, like
They're very sweet. Yeah.
And I'm not.
It smells like cherry juice.
I think when we had Ritual, I was more off put by the scent.
Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like pomegranates.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like a freshly cut
It
pomegranate.
smells so sweet.
It does. It smells really sweet.
All right, dude. I think we can only pick out so much about this. There is the notes. I think it's on the box.
Okay.
Or no, it's on the back of the bottle.
Yeah.
About what we should be smelling right now. So after we get done tasting and stuff like that, we'll see if we can pick that stuff out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Watery whiskey.
Pretty watery. Very cherry.
I love the texture though.
I do.
Over Ritual, this is water. Like
It is water.
This is what you would want for like a non-alcoholic whiskey. The aftertaste is very nice too. Very thin palate, but overall not terrible.
No, there's like a touch of pepper. I think they're trying to simulate the burn. It's not bad.
It's very like orangey too.
Very orangey. I'm almost getting like strawberry gummies.
What?
It's very fruit forward.
There's something that I just got hardcore. Like
Ginger.
a brown sugar. Take a sip and really just swish it really quick. It was very pleasant. Whatever it was like molasses or something.
Like on the front.
Yeah.
It gets like spicy ginger at the end now. I get the
Yeah.
ginger. That's different.
It's actually good. I won't say that it's a whiskey, like, but this is actually good.
Yeah.
I could tolerate this. Like, okay, sit down at night. What is that? Caramel.
Caramel? I don't get much caramel, really.
There's something that I just cannot pick out. All right, let's see what they say. Overall, I'm not angry with this.
No.
Like I have no qualms with it. Like
It's not amazing, but it's not bad. You know, it's definitely drinkable.
it's like maple syrup type.
The viscosity is nice.
It is. It goes down easy.
It does. Yeah.
Wait till we get into the freaking non-alcoholic mixed drink that we've got for this.
Oh, okay.
So the bouquet, which is the nose,
Okay.
honey notes with sense of sweet spice and charred oak.
I didn't get any yolk.
I could see the sweet spice, but yeah, the charred oak. Palate. Vanilla, toasted nuts, and gentle spices offer a smooth and mellow finish. I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll say that that's pretty freaking tasty for being non-alcoholic. It doesn't have the burn. I think mixed. We've got a couple things that we're gonna do for this episode, so it's gonna be a little bit longer. But we're also
Are we doing an old fashioned?
we are gonna do an old fashioned as
Okay.
well. So we've got a couple things that we're doing. But let's move over to the American Malt and Coke. You have one sitting over there too.
Oh, okay.
So that is the can design. It is 70 calories, and I actually really like this.
Okay.
The first sip, just kind of like imagine that it's this, and take it for what it is. But then, the more you drink it, the more I found that I really, really enjoyed it. So let's crack her open.
Crack it open.
The presentation of the can is very nice too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Tastes like Coke.
It tastes like a whiskey and Coke. You know what it is though that's killing it? Is the fact that we just had that.
I know.
So it really just tastes like Coke.
Yeah.
But I can tell you 100% this tastes like whiskey and Coke.
I'm kind of getting the spice from the whiskey a little bit.
I noticed that the first couple times that I drank it, I was like, did I eat something hot just a second ago? Like,
yeah.
Is there like something peppery that I had? That's the simulated burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But overall, like it's very nice.
I haven't had a whiskey and Coke in years.
That second one does a lot better as far as like the first one, because I feel like the first one was just getting this off from the tongue.
Yeah.
The second one, it is the whiskey like flavor that comes through and kind of punches you in the mouth. It's more of like a Jack and Coke style flavor in this than it is of like a bourbon and Coke. Overall, I'm a big fan. I like it a lot. I don't think that there's much that they can do to improve on this. And as far as this goes, I mean, that was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, for non-alcoholic, I'm kind of curious to try the other one too, kind of compare the two.
That'll be a good one to kind of get into, because this is an American malt, and the other one is supposed to simulate bourbon.
So this is, okay, this is just supposed to be a malted whiskey. All right.
Which I don't think we've ever gotten into.
No.
God, it does have a nice like spicy pepperiness on the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
It doesn't like sit up in the front of your mouth, it sits in the back.
It reminds me of like a ginger chew candy.
So instead of doing an old fashioned, what they said we should do, because we'll do the old fashioned with the bourbon one.
Okay.
They said just add a dash of bitters and call it good.
We got bitters. So.
And we do.
Yeah. Let's try that.
God, I love it. Now grab your bitters over there, and your cup should be at your feet as well.
My cup. Oh, that cup.
Yeah.
Going classy.
It's the only way we know how. Now I would imagine that the bitters just kind of bring out like more of like a whiskey note.
Yeah, because this does have alcohol in it.
It does, but it's not enough that it would be like.
No.
All right, buddy, dash us up. Again.
I've probably had this for like 10 years.
Love the frickin' bottle. The bottle is beautiful.
It is. It is very pretty.
And then the color in the bottle. I mean, it looks like it would be an older whiskey.
For sure. How many dashes do they recommend?
Just do one dash. Do a nice like. Beep. Yeah, I thank you to Nick for providing us with bitters, because I left mine at my parents'. There you go. That looks
I
good.
like pour it out in there.
I'm gonna give it a good swirl. I mean, you can't really see. Maybe I should have poured us up a little bit more. Yeah, I'll just put a little bit more in there. It's not gonna like make us drunk or anything, you know?
No. Dude, I can't drive. I had 3 drops of bitters. Fuck.
This looks like if you didn't tell someone that this was non-alcoholic, you could be drinking this all night with your friends and just watch them get hammered and be like, you guys are a bunch of idiots.
Especially someone new to whiskey.
Like, oh yeah, I'm drinking a American Malt tonight. Gonna have a couple fingers.
I'm drinking Lyres. It's really good.
Yeah.
And then the guy finds out at the end of the night, wait, that's not non-alcoholic?
Yeah.
You lied to me. Yes, that's what it's called, Lyres.
It'd be more like this. You son of a bitch, you fucking lied to me, man. I just took like 16 shots with you. Well, yeah.
Why are you acting like that? You're not even drunk. No, it's a placebo effect.
Anyway, let's get to this.
All right.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro. That's water. That's even more watery.
Yeah, I'm not like... That vanilla. That's what it is. It's like molassesy vanilla.
Yeah.
As far as like the bitters go,
like
I don't
vanilla.
notice any real difference.
I don't either. Maybe the bitters is bad. That might be like 10 years old.
Fuck it. Fucking chug it football, dude. All right, Nick. Let's score it.
Okay. Based on what? We only had one non-alcoholic whiskey.
Yeah.
So what? And we gave that like what? A 10?
I think I gave it a 1.
I think.
And I was like, because they tried.
I can't remember. If you want to check that video, I'll link it up here. It's our most viewed video, and it's pretty interesting. I didn't score very high either.
No.
Like a 10 or 20 maybe, because I was like, well, they tried. Maybe.
The only thing that I would say to change on this is let's give it a little bit more like. And you're probably going to disagree, but I would like a little bit more sweetness.
Yeah.
Like something to kind of bring it forward and kind of bring it up to that next, like, oh, this would be a good, like, a good weeder. We could say that. Like, oh, that's kind of weeder. Something like sweet.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I would really say, like, hey, let's, or maybe like figure out how to cover up spice. So when you're drinking this, first it would be sweet.
Yeah.
And then as it goes down, you'd be like, oh. Like, not like, ugh, but like, oh, God, that burns. Like, let's put some, like, habanero or something like that in there.
Jesus Christ.
So when it goes down, you're having the genuine effect of, like, shit. Because, I mean, I could sit down and drink this bottle, like, right now and have no issue doing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's straight water when it goes down.
It is, yeah.
Like, bourbon, or whiskey, as soon as it touches your mouth, like, your body just goes, like, I can't drink this all right
I
now.
know, just tenses up.
Yeah.
It knows it's.
But this,
your body knows.
my body's like, oh, we're hydrating. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Whip this out at a party. Like, I'm just getting started, guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Feel. They also said to mix it, if you want to, with your favorite whiskey.
Really?
To cut the calories down and to lower the proof. I would be interested to try it with, like, Evan Williams' bib and see kind of, like, do they mesh?
That'd be an interesting way to, like, for newbies to get into whiskey, I think.
Yeah.
If they're kind of, scared of proofs.
Yeah. And it would probably add, like, underlying flavors.
Fruit notes, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
You know what? We'll go out of 10 on these because I don't think that we can do it out of 100.
Yeah, that's... yeah, I don't think there's enough.
I will give this one a solid 8.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I think it's good. Little things here and there that they could improve on, but for the most part, I think it's really good. I think this is as close to like a type of whiskey that you could get to without being whiskey. We'll see how the next one goes. If that one's like really good,
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm about at the same spot. I'd probably give it a 7.
yeah.
I like that burn. And I know it's really hard to replicate a burn with no alcohol, but didn't do a bad job.
No, it's there for sure. Like I can still feel it right in here, but
Yeah, it's just spicy. It's more
burn.
I know.
I want to feel good.
It's kind of hard to do that because they're two completely different burns. There's a spice burn, and then the alcohol burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think about this?
That's not bad.
This is good. I like this a lot.
It's kind of hard to fuck up a whiskey and Coke, but you probably should have done this first, I think.
Probably. But then I think that would have set the expectation for what this is.
True.
This tastes like that with Coke.
Right. Yeah.
So you kind of get the sense of what that tastes like while drinking this. Because even now, like, it still tastes the same in my mouth. After I swallow the Coke. It's like, yep, that's that Lyres right there.
That's Coke.
So, yeah, I like it, man. You obviously like it, and we both are not non-alcoholic drinkers. So if we like it, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
You know,
Trying to take a break from whiskey and just want something to sip on, here you go.
I think the biggest thing that we can say about this is go in with an open mind. And don't be, I guess, too preachy or judgy. Because I feel like the last one we did go in with an open mind, but we had expectations of whiskey. And I think Ritual probably helped us kind of get that out of the way.
Try not to, like, expect whiskey 100%. It's gonna,
Yeah.
That's hard to really replicate.
But as far as, like, this would be a really good mixer. I think drinking it straight, you'd probably just do it on the rocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, as a mixer, it'd probably stand on its
I think
legs.
so. A lot better straight. Yeah. Not saying it's bad. It's just you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, guys. Subscribe. Take a
Subscribe,
moment.
guys.
Just do it.
Just do it.
join us on this non-alcoholic adventure that we're on. We'll be back into, bourbon and whiskey at the end of the month, so
Yes.
keep an eye out, guys.
We will. And follow us on Instagram at Whiskey Warehouse. We are... What else? We haven't really recorded our podcast lately.
Nope.
But we do have 10 episodes up. If you want to check that out, it'll be linked below.
What's it called?
What?
That one thing.
Discord?
Yes.
Yeah, we got Discord linked below if you want to talk to us. That's where we record our podcasts, and if and when we do it, you can watch us live or listen to us live.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Got anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, guys. Have a safe, sober October.
It's November.
Oh, it's November.
No drink November.
Bye.
Have a beautiful tonight.